Hello everybody, this is Scott, and today you're going to be wondering, well, where have you been? You've been lazy for a while, haven't you? Well, partially true. However, if you also visit my site, you'll notice that it doesn't work. Why? It just redirects you to, this is actually what's supposed to come next, but now I own my own domain. As you can see, it is incredibly crappy. I literally threw it together at like 6 yesterday. This is crap to me. I literally just took a theme. I just took like a WordPress theme. I edited it. I edited it. I changed it, and now it's like this. As you can see, low stats. You're also gonna see, well, this looks stupid. I agree with both of those, and I know why. Number one, this theme is stupid. I'm sorry, but I'm appalled by it. And it's not like I can really do much, and I'm actually going, you see what this theme is? This is going to be what I'm going to end up buying and placing onto here. Because I love this theme. Looks freaking amazing. And it will go very well with what the site is. Right now, though, this sucks. I'm sorry, but I can only do so much in one day, because I got like from when I bought it, and then they're like, okay, you can actually access it now, and then use it, and I'm like, oh, well, that's fantastic. I kind of wish it was earlier, but you know, you can't really rush things like that. But yes, I was trying to, and I eventually got it to work. So let me just kind of sum up what this is. This is my blogger site on WordPress. Whew. No, but seriously, I took the post and I took the labels. They're all intact. The comments are also imported. Those that are not on Discus. I refuse to use Discus because I thought it was stupid. There you go. Now we understand that. I use the default WordPress commenting system, which is great. And I use the Jetpack commenting system. And I just threw together, and all the comments that were made on the regular blogger that were on here, but all the posts and their labels are together. What does this mean, and what am I going to change for you? Well, you have to look at it. This sucks. However, now there's a lot more I could do. I can now add a technical forums to the page. Yes, I can add a forums through WordPress and add one through my cPanel. That's great. It allows the community to engage. Why is it great for me? I can generate more revenue. Makes me sound greedy? I agree. Greed, but it takes money to make things work. That's kind of a stupid answer, but that's just how things are. And why is it I'm choosing this template? Well, let me tell you this. Yesterday, to find this template, which was free, I basically found like over 10, I basically looked through thousands of different pages, and I can attest to that. I literally looked through thousands of different pages trying to pick one that I thought was decent. Understandable. However, oh my god, it took a long time to do something like that. It isn't easy to just simply look for a good theme, because WordPress is very specific, and if the files aren't even ordered correctly, you have to move them, and you have to try and make it work. It didn't like what 90% of those themes. It spat it out and said they were stupid. I'm fine with that. However, it left me with crap themes that I had to install, and the only reason I installed them is because the default WordPress themes were stupid. And I didn't have the time to manually code one, and nor do I wish to. I'm sorry, but coding an entire template from by scratch is not worth my time when I can buy one, and it's still going to, I'm gonna have to fix those later. When I could just buy like an awesome theme like this, takes me no time, and I can start generating revenue. You're also gonna notice I only have one ad on here. Yes, it's from a stupid ad network that I don't like. I don't like Chitika. Yeah, I'll recommend them because they work, but they don't generate crap revenue. Like, when it comes to generating revenue, you will learn Chitika, one of the worst. If that offends any of them, I'm sorry, but you know it's true. Ad network can't generate anything as far as money. And I didn't even want to put it there, but I just figured if I could make any little bit of money ever since this all changed. Huge changes. Basically, if you click on any link that led to my old blogger site, it's going to take you here. Not the privacy policy, but it's going to take you to the homepage. To this crap. I'm trying to actually get things together, and I'm going to try and implement this. Why did I choose this? I think I've already asked that question and have failed to respond. Well, number one, it gives me some good recommended ad spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a bunch of sponsored stuff where you place your own reports. I don't know how to do that sponsored, like, stories. I don't think I could. I'd have to probably get an ad network specifically for that. I don't have that kind of patience. However, now we're just going to click on these links, and I'm going to show you what the post looks like. What the post will look like. When you click on the post, it's going to load in faster because I can edit it. I can make these things load faster than they can. And this will be better. I can't really, like, fix this. When we come back to the homepage, and you'll notice something that is fairly annoying. This dies off. There's not a lot of posts here. I'm going to add more, and then I'm going to push it down. That way I can have a large sidebar here to go with the post as well. This would go away. Now, what does this specifically mean for you? You're going to be saying, okay, yeah, you'll make money, you greedy piece of crap, you'll have a cool website, great for you. What does this do for me? Well, thank you for asking. What this will do is it'll simply allow me to create any limited thing that you can. So, for instance, I can't make a download site. It's against my terms of service. What I could do, I could technically make a forums. I could technically make a very stupid social network through a buddy press, which is the WordPress form of the WordPress version of social networking. It's very dumb, very limited. I'm not a fan of it. Some people are. I mean, I would use it, definitely. I mean, if you guys would want something like that, I would set it up. I'm not like a greedy person. I'll do it. It'll take time. Remember, anything you request always takes time. But it will eventually get done. And anything that's like forums, I'm planning on setting up a forum. I am with 90%. I'm about 90% sure I'll set up a forum. It's very simple. It isn't difficult by any means to create a forums. And then I will see what I can do as far as moderation. And then I would eventually handpick. And then the best thing, now you're going to be wondering, well, what can I do? Well, that's kind of like a dumb thing. I don't really like expect people to do anything. But what you can do, share the page. That is the only thing I ever ask. Share posts. You find posts informative, just share them. I'll do it. I do it all the time. Not so much on Twitter. Stumble upon, dig, Facebook, anything that's not like Twitter. I don't understand the Twitter sphere. No one does. It's craziness. Madhouse over there. But there you go. So thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned for another video. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comments below, and I will try to answer them. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.